Disclaimer: the information in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in any crypto project. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Huntsman YouTube channel. Firstly, I'd like to just thank all the new subscribers and obviously the old subscribers. We've reached a target of 100 subscribers this month. That's, for me personally, that's a great achievement. I didn't think we'd get this far this quickly anyway. Obviously the next big milestone for me now will be 500 subscribers, so it'll take a while, I'm sure, but as I said, it's great to see the channel starting to grow and more people starting to follow. So again, thanks very much for everyone that has subscribed, and if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, then I appreciate it so much if you would subscribe to the channel, and if you're watching any of the videos, to like and comment on them. So this next project I'm looking to jump into today, it's only launching today. Now, along with the introduction disclaimer, I'm just going to say this is extremely risky play. I'm putting it out there because I think if we can get into it early, potentially we can get something out of it. But as I said, it is extremely risky. It's a pure degen gamble play out and out. So with that in mind, if you're not 100% sure or not 100% confident, or maybe the kind of tokens you have or the BUSD or whatever you have, it can be used much better in different places. This is, as I said, this one will be a high risk, but it'll be like many of them other projects you see that early in, early out, and if you can get into it on day one, that's going to be the potentially the best scenario for you. So without waiting around much longer, we're going to jump into it. So the project is called 10 BNB. So as you can see, it launches in 4 hours and 34 minutes. So if you're watching this video and it has already launched, do not go near it. At that stage, it's going to be too late. So I think the best time to be potentially getting into this is obviously as soon as it launches. So again, if you see this video and it's maybe has launched yesterday or a few days ago, just ignore it. Regardless of what other people are saying, I would ignore it, because chances are you could get stung in it very quickly. So as you can see, 20% daily ROI, 200% after 10 days. Obviously there's a focus on referral program and rewards down there. I will be sharing my referral link at the bottom in the description of the video, so just bear that in mind. If you do want to gamble pretty much like myself and risk it, then I'd appreciate obviously if you use the referral. If you don't want to use it, you can obviously just click the link and remove my address out the end of it. So, but as I said, it's a risky play, so I wouldn't be using this if as a large amount and thinking it's going to be stable for our passive income. I won't be including even what I add into this for my road to $100 a day, because I don't see the longevity happening in this. Yeah, so pretty much you can see 20% a day is not sustainable for a long time. As I said, it's 10 days. Yeah, I can see it going from potentially 15 to 20 days maybe, and that's it. One part I probably do like is there's a minimum amount you can invest in it, so you can invest whatever you want up to 1 BNB. So for me personally, I'm going in with 1 BNB. You can see over here on the right, after 10 days I should be after doubling my BNB, and this breaks it down of what I can earn per hour per 12 hours on it. As I said, November the 11th is pretty much, once I get into it, is when I can get my 200% return. So obviously the first 100% is your actual investment, and the second 100% is the pure profit. So yeah, so because it's a contract, we want to see the contract growing. So as the contract grows, there is a greater chance for everyone that gets in early to get the rewards out of it. Now, if the contract doesn't grow and there's only a small amount of BNB go into it, then potentially it's not going to grow. So whatever you put into it, you could lose it. So again, it comes back to that thing: be careful with it. exercise extreme caution of what you're investing into it. So as I said, I'm putting in the one BNB. Obviously, I'll have my referral link down here. I'll be shared into the comments, and it probably won't be shared active until I actually invest in it. So so I would be careful with that. So you can see here the partners obviously has a George stamp audit, which is good to have it obviously. So if we just quickly look at the stamp, the overall score is 70. The big thing here is you have no backdoors, is 100%. So they can't they can't drain the contract from what I can see. Based on that, they have privileges to increase the fees, I think, so they can modify the deposit amount and withdrawal fees from 0 to 10%. They can change the minimum amount to invest and change the maximum amount to invest. So in other words, if things are going good here, they could potentially say that the minimum investment is 1 BNB and the maximum investment might be 10 BNB. We have simple deposit fees, 5%. This can be changed by the owner from 0 to 10%. Withdrawal fees is 5% or can be changed up to 10% either by the owner. Obviously, we don't know the team, and that's pretty much it. It has what it is on the contract. Like it's another one of these projects that high return for early investors. And as I said, if you're seeing this and it's maybe I'd say 24, 48 hours after release, I think it would be best to avoid it because there'll be more opportunities for other people there. Yeah, so obviously the George stamp adds a bit of value to it, a little bit of trust anyway to it maybe. But as I said, I wouldn't be putting a massive amount of trust into it. So then we look at, it also has their partnerships, as they say, they're listed on Moon Arch. It's here. There's no information really there other than a few of the links, the contract, the minor contracts. So you can see here there's people already trying to invest into it, one BNB into it. So as I said, don't do that until it's launched because they're just going to keep failing on you. So there's no point in just getting stung on your gas fees for no reason. So until it launches, there's no point in trying to invest in. You can see there's a lot of, even from these people, there's a lot of BNB has been sent to it. So there's a bit of demand there. It's similar to another project that I invested into, BUSD Kingdom. I could see it before launch. There's a lot of people willing to invest into it. So it could hold up good hope for being one of the early ones to get into it. So there's not much more to say about it. Have the Telegram, join the Telegram. They have videos there of showing what and how to invest in it, but it's pretty much self-explanatory really. You put in your one BNB or whatever you want to do, you invest it, it'll show up here what's invested. You can withdraw your rewards as you see fit, I think it is. So how often can I withdraw? You can withdraw your activities anytime you like. So obviously pay attention to BSC fees just in case, but if you're no point in trying to withdraw maybe $1 worth of BNB if the fees are high as well. So but as I said, you can withdraw as often as you like. So I will be looking at withdrawing maybe I have 10 days to get it, so I will look at maybe withdrawing every second day, maybe withdraw to what I have to try and make sure I get back to that one BNB I'll put into it. So I think it's 3-4 days I'll get the majority of my BNB back anyway. So yes, as I said, very risky play. The launch is today, 6 o'clock UTC time of 4 hours 27. If you join their Telegram, they have a timer in the top of their Telegram as well about it. So that's pretty much it for it today as today's video. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you jump into the BNB project, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know who else is risking it with me, and pretty much we see what way it works out for us. So again, thanks very much for taking the time and watching the video, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. Bye.